the task at hand is so huge. You can see lots of different types of plastic, single-use plastic, plastic bags. So a lot of the volunteers are, you know, they're getting right into the water here. Now the Indonesian people are so welcoming and knee deep in the mud there, cleaning out the plastic. He does it with a smile on his face. Good morning. It's day 7 here in Bali and I was just checking the weather out there. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Just getting ready for another day documenting the plastic crisis here in Bali. The goal today is to follow some of the river cleanup crews who are going out into some of the rivers on the outskirts of Bali, because I really want to show the people who are trying to clean up the plastic waste and trash here in Bali. So I'm just going to get my equipment ready, finish my coffee, and then head out for today. Rain's coming down pretty heavy. I'm going to make a dash for it tonight, to the car. Morning.
How are you today?
Pagi. I'm okay. How are you?
Cool.
It's a little bit wet today.
Yes, a little bit, and still raining.
Yeah, but we still keep working. And the people who are cleaning today, are they local people?
Local people, yes. Local people is really very excited to join with us.
Well, thank you so much for having me again today. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay, so the team are all cleaning up. As he just said, there are lots of local volunteers, but also there's a couple of other volunteers from the town just helping clean up the local rivers here. Let's have a quick look. A lot of these smaller rivers that run in these rural communities. So they've already started work because it took us so long to get here. And I'm going to grab my bags and start taking a few pictures. So here you can see the guys are taking plastic out of the little riverbanks here that run by the side of the road. There are little streams that run by the side of the road, and they're picking out the plastic that has become just embedded in the embankment there. And I mean, there's all sorts of things in the bag. We have a look down here. You can see lots of different types of plastic, single-use plastic, plastic bags, wrappers, little it's just a concoction of plastic basically. Actually, some of it's hard to identify now that it's been embedded in the mud for so long, but you get the idea of the scale and all the different kinds of plastic that can be found just in little riverbanks here. So a lot of the volunteers are, you know, they're getting right into the water here, and It's not easy work. But I just made a portrait of this guy. Sorry, what's your name?
Made, bro.
Made?
Yeah, nice to meet you. What
Nice
about
to
you?
meet you too. Sean.
Sean, nice to meet you, Sean.
From England.
Alright.
So I'm just kind of trying to help people understand, you know, why it's so important to do this kind of work. Why did you join today?
Yeah, because you know, in here like lots of rubbish everywhere in here. I think there's some people it's not respect for that. They just buy some food and then just put down the rubbish. It's not put on the like a special place or something. Today it's big rain, eh? That's
Yeah, it was large rain this morning, wasn't it? And overnight.
Yeah.
And that makes it worse, doesn't it? The rain,
Yeah, bro.
because it flushes everything down.
Yeah.
How are you feeling now? You tired?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Tough guy. Well, thanks for taking the time to speak to me.
Thank you.
I'll let you get back to it. Terima kasih.
Sama-sama, bro.
Sama-sama. It's just one of the, you know, really interesting people who are doing this really hard work, and I think that sums it up. You know, the Indonesian people are, like I've mentioned before in other videos, so happy, so welcoming, and you know, this chap is a really good example of that. Even though he's, you know, knee deep in the mud there cleaning out the plastic, he does it with a smile on his face because he just wants to make his local community better, wants to make Bali, Indonesia, cleaner, and the local communities are all pitching in to try to do that. But you know, the task at hand is so huge. It needs more than just you know, teams like this. Although the work that they're doing is fantastic, it needs an army of people to tackle Indonesia's plastic. Okay, so we're pretty much done for the cleanup. The crew is taking a group photo before they all head home. They've been working all morning cleaning up the local rivers here north of Denpasar, so they are very deserving of a rest this afternoon. And that's it. That's a wrap for the cleanup this morning. Good afternoon on day 7. Bit of a change of pace from this morning from the river cleanups. We've come down to one of the busiest parts of Bali, Kuta beach, which is the center of the tourism industry, which is connected to the plastic crisis. So every year about over 500,000 foreign tourists come and visit Bali, which places huge pressure on the town, but it's an incredibly important part of Bali's economy. Tourism takes up about 80% of Bali's economy, but with that tourism comes the use of plastic and the plastic waste. So we can go down, have a look, and see what this infamous part of Bali is like. And already you can probably see behind me, snaking off into the distance, the beach there and the coastline. You can see how all the beach umbrellas just snake all the way down the beach. This is Tourist Central in downtown Denpasar. Just being back down here on the beach, even this beach isn't safe from the remnants of plastic that were deposited here last week in the huge wave of plastic that descended on Bali's beaches. If you saw my earlier videos, you would have been well aware of that. I'm just getting splashed here now. But you can see behind me, you know, all the different types of plastic that are gathered on the beach there. There's a toothpaste, plastic bottles, the normal culprits really. Let's go down and have a closer look. You can see there's toothpaste, microplastics broken up, More water bottle, another random bottle, more bottles leading out to the coast. So you can see, I mean, all the beaches are affected by the plastic. Whether it's large pieces like the bottles or whether it's the really small microplastics that you can also see as the plastics get broken down, every beach is affected. Okay, the sun is setting here on Kuta beach. I hope this has given you a little bit of an insight into what Denpasar's busiest beach is like. It's quite an experience, but you know, it shows you how close the tourist industry is connected to everything here in Bali. So hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the river cleanup this morning. Make sure to check out the other videos in this series so you can learn more about Bali's challenges with plastic. I'll see you in the next video.